I think we're good here. May need to adjust the volume here in a bit, but we'll see. In the meantime, we're back to Bel Savas and continuing our adventure. Parsect.
Your respiratory health is one of
Our Republic Trooper. I don't really remember what we're doing on Bel Savas. I just remember this is where we were last time. Well, I am missing a... Oh, I guess I don't have it on this character. I bought it on the other character the other day. How much coin do I have? It's gonna be half my coin? Screw it. It was... Black hole... Capital World. I'm gonna purchase that because we're gonna end up having to go back to Coruscant at some point. All right. We probably need to go a long way away from here. Where is the taxi droid?
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Speak to Cal, who is where? High security section. Oh, this was bugged out the other day, wasn't it?
For the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
We'll see if he's over here, because when I was here the other day, I couldn't actually talk to the guy. He was, like, not where he was supposed to be. About to find out. Alright, where is this person? Because it says it's the high security section. I may have to look this up. Unless he's maybe up top or something? How would I get up top? Guess there's a ramp over there. Ah, this is it. Okay. What's up, bro?
Whoa, a major. Havoc Squad. This is huge. Oh, I'm Cal. Look, it's a real honor to meet you. Real honor. You're here to help, right?
I didn't come here to play rescue team, but that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, I'd say we're all doing a bit of improvising here, so you'll fit in fine. And with all the commotion going on, we started seeing breakouts from one of the labor camps. Some real bad characters in there, believe me. The worst is a guy named Gouge. You don't even want to know what that freak was up to before they locked him up.
If there's a chance I'll run into the guy, I should know about him.
Well, look, they don't call him Gouge for nothing, right? One of the guard officers, Brock, wanted to storm the labor camp and make sure Gouge didn't escape. Bit obsessed, that guy. Well, 3 of our people volunteered to back Brock up. But things went bad at the labor camp, and now they're all trapped.
In what way exactly did things go bad?
A lot more of the prisoners are running loose than we expected. A whole lot more. And they're all armed. Here are the last coordinates Brock gave me. You should find everyone there. A little stressed, so go easy on them. Oh, one other thing. Somebody shut off all the surveillance cameras in the area, so if you could switch them back on, it'd help a lot.
The Dagger Wing pilots are my first priority. Everything else is secondary.
God, she's disapproving
Oh,
of all of
nice.
my decisions.
I've never been a
here.
priority before. I'll be here if you need anything, Major. Good luck.
What a grumpy companion. It's because she wants to do everything exactly by the book. What up? Cranky old lady. This is when we'll start to have disagreements with the girlfriend. Too uptight, baby. Gotta learn to relax a little bit. Oh, what just attacked me? Oh.
Let me help you.
We're gonna have to go in through here? Don't know. There's a chest here, so we can grab it.
Nice of you.
Well, I guess, yeah. Destroy it because it didn't give me anything. To go up and around, I'm taking it. Guess we gotta do things by the book. It's showing some sort of an elevator, so I'm assuming it's through this door. Yeah, it says Trooper Face. We's got this. Oh, there it is right there. There's one of those cameras. And you gotta get right up on it, don't you? It's one. There's two. There's the third one right here. Did I not get that one? Or I guess the bleed effect. You cannot reach that. Alright, side mission done.
Engaging hostile.
Let's big it out of here. Oh, I went the wrong way. My pilots are back there. Herpa derpy! What's up, boys?
Take it easy, Simo. They're Republic soldiers. They must be here to help.
You've got the best in the Republic to get you out of here.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
We're not going anywhere. I swore an oath to keep the prisoners on Belsavis locked up. I'm not gonna leave and let this scum escape.
I go free whether you stay or go. Run now, and maybe I won't find you once I'm out.
I can see why you'd want to stay with such an upstanding guy.
Gouge is scum. I'd rather die than let someone like him get loose.
This is moronic. Who cares about one prisoner? There are hundreds of them running loose.
You volunteered to help me guard my post. You don't want to stay? Fine. But I keep my word.
Brock's right. Daggerwing agreed to help hold this ground. If we die, we die. That's the job.
You can always lock Gouge up in another cell, Brock.
It'll be a hard run, but if you get us back to the entrance, we can take Gouge the rest of the way.
We got
We'll
this.
follow your lead, Major. Let's get out of here.
Are we going to get attacked on the way out? We kill all the bad guys coming in. Oh, there's definitely more. Come on, boys, let's get out of here. Oh, they are preparing to attack. How ferocious.
Engaging hostile.
Oh, I missed a piece of loot.
We're here. We made it.
Yes, we did.
Thanks, Major. We'll drop Gouge off at a holding cell and get back to base. See you around.
At a trap! Imperial probe droid. It's a good bet the Empire knows we're here. Man, it is probably time for a rewatch of the Star Wars films. I said that about 2 months ago and I never got around to it. But I think it's
That's what I'm telling you, Commander. They want us back on the double. They sent Havoc Squad. They're serious.
How are the men taking it?
They're ready to get behind a stick again. But it doesn't sit right, sir, them just showing up and pulling us back in.
Commander Conrad Gall, I take it.
Correct. You must be the major that Harlan's been talking about. I understand you've been busy saving my men from one death trap after another. I appreciate it.
I'm just trying to complete my mission, sir.
Yes, your mission. I've heard. As Harlan has told you, I volunteered Daggerwing to help the guards when the Imperial attack on Belsavis began. They accepted. Daggerwing always completes its missions. We aren't leaving until we've done our part.
Good to hear.
Havoc Squad is on board, Gall. What's your plan?
I've been tracking a large contingent of Imperial personnel across the prison zones. I could use your help once we catch them. The Imperials are heading straight for the maximum security area. If they release any of the prisoners there, it could be catastrophic.
Catastrophic!
I'll be glad to help you intercept the Imp, sir.
You should know that several heavily armed commando teams broke off from the Imperials and took up positions throughout this sector. The commandos are positioned to ambush any Republic reinforcements that cross the area. You should take them out if you can.
I'll hit the commandos on my way to the rendezvous.
Good. Then I'll see you at the meeting coordinates. Gall out.
Hoorah.
You heard the man, Major. Better get moving, or you might miss all of the fun.
Let's wrap this up fast.
If you want off this rock, think how anxious we are. Good luck out there.
Oh, new pants. I got new panties.
Stand by.
It shows it on the map. Okay, there it is.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Fit for duty. Hoorah. Alright, let's take this taxi thing and get the hell out of here. I'm going to get another cup of coffee while this is going.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel.
I will be back in a moment. All right, got some coffee. Oh, that's bright. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's see here. We got that, we got that, we got that, and we are. Oh, we still have to travel a bit, don't we? Probably just need to follow the road. I put milk and sugar in this coffee, everybody. I've had enough. I've had enough black coffees today. Was that like a quest? Yep. These are all those world quests. Oh, hang on, that's a bonus quest. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Since it's a bonus quest, I will do it. I'm not doing world quests on this character, but bonus quests I will absolutely do. Speaking of which, I'm not running an XP pack. There we go. Man, I'm getting a big chuckle out of the people who are dropping all sorts of ridiculous comments on my Neverwinter Nights. Or not Neverwinter Nights, but the Neverwinter MMO video I did the other day. All these opinionated little basement dwellers. Someone said that there's no way I should only be level 11 after 25 hours. Like, you could be level 20 in a single weekend game session if you just power through and play the whole way through. It only takes like 10 hours. Like, some of us aren't rushing through the content. Some of us are actually taking our time and enjoying the game. Some of us haven't played it 5 million times. I bet we're going in this building right here. Alright, down we go. Pew pew. What's up, boys?
They're here! Aiden!
You're just in time. Commander Gall just rushed off after the imps. You've got to help him.
Anduro was with them. Lord Anduro, the Sith we were trying to take out on Fest. He's here, now, on Belsavis.
How do you know it was Lord Anduro?
It was him. We all recognized him after Fest. We memorized everything about him.
Fair enough.
You've got to understand. Anduro is the reason we're all here. Commander Gall couldn't let that filth escape. When the Imperials started leaving, Gall took a handful of men and followed them, but there were remote charges in the tunnel. It collapsed just after our people moved through.
Well, how do we get there?
Tell me where this tunnel leads?
The tunnel lets out in a maximum security area, or at least it used to.
The only other way is in the main entrance. There's a lot of fighting over there, but it's the only option left to reach Commander Gall.
All right.
I'll bring Gall back alive, no matter what.
Good luck, soldier.
Ooh, new breastplate. By the way, what's it look like? Yeah. I still prefer the suit I'm wearing. That's not... Actually, that's not the one I have on. Hold up, wait a minute. It's this one. Okay, it's got the weird shoulder pads. Honestly, you know, that's not bad. That's really not bad with those funky shoulder pads. Although, I kind of think this looks like... That's not bad either. I wonder if I should give that to her. No, no, no. Hang on. How do I give it? Oh, it's companion tab. So that changes her a little bit. Oh yeah, she looks kind of cool right now. That's much better. I like the red more than the orange. Alright. Let's skedaddle. Skedaddle. Really? Let's roll, Tootsie Roll. How far away is he? Oh my, he's a long way away. So, if he's that far away, we probably better just hustle back. Alright, we shall recall. What time is it? 4 o'clock? Oh, I need to put out a YouTube short. Hey guys, my chat wasn't working. I just refreshed my phone, so all the chat's coming through right now. Alright, Manuel Rise says, believe we reached Knights of the Republic, Empire, World War II. I've only played through the Knights of the Fallen Republic stuff one time. It was pretty good. As the storyline goes, it was pretty fun. Yes, I'm on Belsavis, Jason. Nate Brooks says, I just started playing. It's totally a great game. Glad you started playing, Nate. It's totally worth it. We're gonna find Conrad Gall. Alright, strange teleportation devices for the win. See if I can get through without getting knocked off. You've discovered an automated checkpoint. No, I'm not going to do the planet storyline. Not with this character, anyway. I will say this, though. I used ChatGPT today with Chris to research some potential title topics, and it did suggest doing a storyline series on planetary lore for Star Wars: Old Republic. So I got the wheels spinning, and I may end up doing planetary quests on a different character, and going through and doing the quests for lore purposes. But that'll probably be an offline thing that I do, not a stream thing. Because I've already done the planetary quests so many times over the years. But I could drop back with my smuggler and get faction and cosmetic items. Which I really like the smuggler, to be honest with you. I'm having a lot of fun playing that character with you, Mujin. Like, I just like the way the smuggler feels. As much fun as I've had playing the Jedi Guardian over the years, that smuggler is just, especially when you do that, the gunslinger double blaster thing is just really awesome. Am I gonna be able to drop down here? I'm gonna have to go all the way around. I bet I can die if I do that. Oh, I almost fell off there. No, let me up. There's no safe way down, is there? I bet I can make this. Come on. I'm gonna jump for the top of the door there. Leroy! Fail. Oh! I made it with 256 hit points to spare.
I'll help you.
I still need to do the stupid HK 51 quest too. That's another. I haven't done it yet because I spent all my coins buying the. I forget what the name of that thing that I bought from the store was. It was like 2,400 points. So I'm out of points at the moment, so I don't have enough to buy the section 10 access or whatever. And I'm not playing the game enough to justify a subscription at the moment. If I was playing every day, I'd probably sub again, but I got so many other things I'm doing. Like this morning, I did 2 videos for Lord of the Rings Online. No, that was last night, 2 videos on Lord of the Rings Online. I did 2 Solasta videos today. And a news video on Rings of Power. Run, Forrest, run!
Major, is that you? We never had a chance. Andoro, lightning, straight out of his fingertips. Impossible.
Fingertip lightning.
I can't move. You have to capture him. You can't let Andoro escape. Only he can prove that Daggerwing is innocent.
See what you can do for him, Dorn.
Oh, he's in bad shape. Try not to move, Commander.
I need to get her a different helmet.
He's getting away.
Her helmet's
he could change everything.
I really like the helmet that I found for this character, though. I'm not changing that anytime
Did you
soon.
hear that?
It doesn't matter. Go. Forget about me. Just get Ondoru.
The Sith can wait. Daggerwing needs you.
This may be the only shot we ever get at that Sith scum. Harlan can take over Daggerwing, and Ondoru can clear their record. I'll gladly die to make that happen. Now go!
Havoc Squad doesn't leave anyone behind.
No! Get out of here! Go!
Hi there, Big Red. She's pretty awesome for a companion. She's a little cranky in the sense that she was a little stuffy in the beginning, but she's gotten better as we've gotten to know her. She's gotten a little less rule obsessed. What'd we just get? Some new pants. Ooh, those look pretty good actually. Let's stick those on her and see what they look like. Why aren't her colors unifying? Maybe they won't. Alright, we'll stick with that for now. Well... Oh, I guess they can go black. That's interesting. Everything gets unified to color of the chest. Okay. Well, food for thought. I don't like the way those colors turn out with the... Those have the same shoulders though, but I like red better. Alright, sorry, I get sidetracked here. She is by the books person, so you have to fill out a kiss request in triplicate. Yes, I did finally get the kiss though. I romanced her offline a few sessions ago. Where's Luke? We need him for sure.
I guess I should thank you.
Man, there's some weird
but now
stuff
my
going
man's
on with
reputation may never be cleared.
Green screen right now. I wonder what's going on with the lighting. I don't leave good men to die.
You're a good officer, Gall. I couldn't leave you like that.
I appreciate the sentiment, but now my men's reputation may never be saved.
Major, Gall, you made it. They're here, man. Keep those guns up and those eyes sharp.
Zess, what are you doing here?
We came to help, but it looks like we missed the show.
Since you're here, you can help me get Gall back to base.
Sounds good. Let's give you a hand, Commander.
Thanks. I took a shot at a Sith. I'll stick to starfighters from now on.
We'll get Gall back and have him transferred to the space station with the rest of Daggerwing, Major. Been a pleasure seeing you work.
Thanks for the help, Zess.
Just doing my job.
See you soon, Major.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was all based off the chest piece. I thought it was something different. Oh, it says I'm still fighting. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. That was interesting. I don't think it matters what checkpoint. Oh, we're going back to my ship, so we just go straight back to my ship. Actually, it says go to your ship's airlock, so I bet I can't go straight back to my ship because we gotta go to the airlock. I think that's it for Belsavis. Which is good. I'm not a big fan of this planet. I think it sends me back to Ketch after this. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It's been a while. At some point, I'm going to go look for a better set of cosmetic gear for my companion, because she needs something different. What kind of problems are we going to run into in the airlock?
Major, it's good to see you again.
What's up, boys?
Major, we all owe you big time. You saved the boss, which means you saved everyone else from having me in charge. That alone ought to get you a medal.
I just carried out my mission, Harlan. Nothing more.
Well, from now on, anytime Havoc and Dagger are in the same cantina, your drinks are taken care of.
That's what I like to hear.
Never forget a debt, Major. If you ever need air support for one of your operations, Daggerwing will make it happen.
Nice.
I look forward to working with your unit again, Commander.
Likewise. It's been a pleasure. I think we all have important work to get to. Thanks again, Major. And good luck in your next mission.
Good luck to you too, man.
Be sure to put in a good word for us with your pals up in command, Ground Pounder. See you around.
We could do that. By the way, for those of you who might be new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. We're playing a lot of Star Wars Republic. Mujin and I play on Thursdays. We do some flashpoints. Right now we're working on the Rise of the Hutt Cartel. Started that last night. And then I usually play, like once a week, I'll play outside of that. And then we're doing some class guides and stuff. I guess we just go straight to our ship from here. Also playing Scholastic, Crown of the Magister, Star Trek Online, and Neverwinter Online. And coming up, we will be doing Jedi Survivor at the end of April throughout May, and then in May, Celeste's new expansion drops. Palace of Ice. We'll be playing that. Probably Diablo 4 at some point. Although I'm not sure if we'll play that one at launch. We'll see. A little bit of Lord of the Rings Online from time to time as well. And Starfinder, our actual play series, tabletop. Got that starting next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central. Alright, time to use my holo terminal. What's next, Grandma Garza?
Major, good. I just finished reviewing the after-action reports from Belsavis. Easily the best results we could have hoped for, given the circumstances.
Thank you very much.
Both Conrad Hall and Tobin Harlan recommended you be given a medal for your actions while rescuing Daggerwing's pilots. Well done.
I'm always happy to do my part, General.
The counter-offensive against General Rakton is already off to a good start. Daggerwing will only add to our force's success.
That's what I like to hear.
Before you proceed to your next objective, I need Havoc to take on a special mission. A prisoner of war rescue operation.
Am I after a captured general or something?
You will be rescuing 314 men and women of various ranks. The prisoners are being held on A-77, an Imperial detention center built inside the remains of an asteroid mining facility. A Special Forces operator was recently captured and taken there. Because of her, we learned A-77's location. You've worked with her before, Sergeant Jaxo.
Oh, I do remember Sergeant Jaxo because I went back to Coruscant and I had a fun night with Sergeant Jaxo. I got invited back to her apartment. We had a little bit of boom boom pow pow time.
Jaxo and I did 2 ops together.
If you want, you can call them ops. If you want to call them ops.
Calling any Republic vessel or personnel. This is Ava Jaxo, Sergeant, Republic Special Forces. I'm being held in an Imperial prison. I've slipped out of my cell and hidden on the system's deck, but there are more than 300 other soldiers being held here. Any rescue teams, call me first. I'll do my best to muck up the security systems for you. Now get me out of here!
Just forward the coordinates and I'll move out, General.
A-77's coordinates are being forwarded.
Nate says I want to have it before so I can show Lilith who killed her hubby.
Contact Sergeant Jaxo once you're within range and proceed from there. Good luck.
Alright, so we have our next mission here. Alright, ooh, what does this pistol look like? That looks like absolute dog shit, so I will not be using that. Oh, I have a conversation option with Alora.
I need to get something off my chest. Our work is quite dangerous. And of course the future is always uncertain.
You sound upset. What is it?
I'm not upset. That isn't it at all. I love you. We risk our lives every day.
She used the L word.
And I couldn't let another moment pass without telling you how much I love you.
My charm worked.
I thought you were going to tell me something awful.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trouble you. I got something for us. It took a great deal of research and quite a few holocalls to some very important people. Form 3578K officially authorizes us to pursue a mutual
She went and got a fucking form.
I was hoping we could sign it together.
It's a form that authorizes us to pursue a mutual romantic relationship. So an actual military form. This girl is way too by the books, man. Like, it's great for a fantasy game, you know, for a sci-fi game. But that's like red flag stuff in real life, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's do it.
I'm happy to make it official.
Fantastic.
She's gonna want my half. She's gonna want half my ship later.
Now then, since that's out of the way, I was thinking. That is, if you have the time.
I always got time for you.
Just try and stop me.
I wouldn't dream of it. My. So many reasons to love you. It's hard to pick. Let's go face the galaxy together.
Together, baby. Oh, she has another one.
Sir, I'm afraid I need to request a brief leave of absence. It's Kaylor. He's attempting to exploit a loophole in Investigative Appeals Process subsection 4 in order to reopen his inquiry without new cause.
What can we do to put an end to this?
A preemptive strike is the only option.
Imperial lawsuit.
I'm not going to give Kaylor the time to carry his supposed investigation any further. I'm going to Coruscant. I have every message, every report, every call recorded. It's time to demonstrate to Kaylor's superiors exactly what his supposed service to the Republic has accomplished.
I'll come with you. With my word backing you up, you can't fail.
You're very kind to offer, sir, but I need to handle this myself. Bringing a war hero along would seem like a diversionary tactic. I'll return as quickly as possible. Sir, I am ordered to report that I, Alara Dawn, personnel number 22795, am no longer classified as a person of concern. The Personnel Division of the Army of the Galactic Republic has declared that I am to be treated as a fully protected legal citizen, effective immediately.
Nice.
It's great news, Alara. I'm really happy for you.
I couldn't have done it without all of your support. Kaylor never saw it coming. When I exercised my right under Service Code 1 to an immediate personnel hearing, he was literally speechless. I demonstrated documentation for every moment of his pointless investigation.
So see, during
Once
things
the
by the
man
books
hours
actually
and
panned out for her
expenditures
because she was able to
totaled,
get all the
it came to
documentation.
thousands
This
of
is why it's
credits
important to
wasted in
always
wartime.
document everything, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe it had really gone so far.
Yes. Even after I had gathered all of that evidence, the full scale of what had happened didn't settle in until I was presenting it in the hearing. I still can't believe this day has finally come. The suspicion, the reservations, the endless questions. They've been a part of my life for so long.
I did fill out the form, Jason.
No more. I am a citizen of the Galactic Republic.
It must feel like you're starting a whole new life.
It does, and I have you to share it with. I've never felt prouder to be serving the Republic. Let's return to the front lines. I want to go back to doing my part.
Time to get this ship moving.
I'll prepare my equipment, sir.
Alright, Eric's got something to say to me, too.
I may have been wrong about you. Takes a lot to lead a squad like Havoc. Wasn't convinced you had it in you. Thought you were inexperienced, untested. But you've got good instincts. Turned out to be a first-class leader.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That means a lot coming from you, Jorgen.
I just call it like I see it. I'll admit, that business on Ord Mantell still irks me. But it landed me in the most elite squad in the Republic, under one of the finest commanders I've served with. So I can't complain too much.
And I got you your rank back, bitch. Never forget that. Alright, let's back up to the cockpit. Travel to A77 is our next mission. Oh, he'll probably whine later. He likes to whine. Honestly, I have found that the Trooper companions are some of the... Like, I've enjoyed the Trooper storyline, no doubt. But I feel like the Trooper companions are some of the weakest that I've seen. The Smuggler companions are the best. Bowder is really awesome. Like, there's some really cool Smuggler companions. It's funny because when I did the Smuggler, I did Risha because I wanted the romance option. But I have seriously contemplated running the Smuggler storyline again just to do Bowder. Because I've watched some playthroughs and my brother played Bowder and yeah. Alright. A remote military prison carrying a fearsome reputation among Republic officers. Until now, its location has been a secret known only to the highest Imperial officials. Well, guess
Havoc
where we're
squad
going.
calling Sergeant Jaxo. Come in, Jaxo.
Gotta go pick up the X. Rescue her.
After all these hours, I'd be happy to see anybody's face, but you just made my decade.
We're set for a rapid approach vector. What's your plan?
From here, I can short out the exterior defense grid. You'll be able to coast right in, but internal security is a whole other problem. We've got war droids and plenty of them. There's gonna be some major heat after you touch down, believe me.
Thanks for the heads up, Jaxo.
You'd better make your approach now. I'll contact you once you're landed. Jaxo out.
How to eat? We go. Let's go board this ship.
Welcome back, Master. Your vessel is in flawless condition naturally.
It better be in flawless condition, Sea Droid. Otherwise, we might have to have a little talk about. By the way, guys, how are the volume levels? Because I have not readjusted this from what I was recording earlier, and I just looked over at Streamlabs, and it looked like the game volume is way loud compared to my microphone. Let me know if it's all right. Now that I'm like an hour and a half into my stream, I'm just now checking all that shit. We're not using my personal comm just yet. We gotta kill the bad guys. Stop pinging my comm! Wait your turn.
I'd call that a beachhead, but you'd better leave plenty of muscle behind. Your ship is going to be target number 1 for those droids.
My squad will hold this position. What's next?
Next up is the command center. That's where you'll need to go to open all of the cells. Once our boys are loose, they can ride out in one of the old supply transports. It'll be a tight fit, but I doubt anyone will complain.
Heh. We like a tight fit.
Let's make it happen.
Good luck, Major.
Oh, he zapped me. Motherfucker. Alright, thanks for that, Nate. Alright, we need intelligence data for the side mission. Looks like there's some up here to the right. And to the left. Well, we're gonna have to take these guys out, so... Alright, that's that one. Let's go straight across. The door is locked. Oh. Okay, so that's gonna... I'm gonna get nailed by that droid. Yep. Right, that's 2 of 3. Oh, I have to unlock the door up here. Hi, boys. Alright, that should get me past the door. Are you going to be playing the open beta? I contemplated it, but I'm just going to hold off. I got too many other things on my plate right now. It's not going anywhere. I still haven't decided if I'm going to play it when it launches or if I'm going to come at it later. Because I kind of want to, I mean, I will definitely play it by myself, but my brother wants to play it. So I'm kind of waiting to see if he's going to get an Xbox Series X before it launches. Because if he gets it, then I'll probably get it just so I can play it with my brother. No, I'm not going to do the open beta, Muji. At least I'm not planning on it. Isn't it this weekend? Because there was all the queues and everything else last time when they did the closed beta. There was like, you know, some people were waiting like 8 hours in a queue and all this other shit. And it's like, I don't have the patience to like download it and then have it crash on me or to get stuck in a queue and all that other stuff. Like I'm not that hungry for clicks on my videos. It's like I know I'll enjoy the game when it comes out, so it's not like I'm in a rush to get my hands on it. Hold up a minute, I got some emails I gotta check real quick. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I just saw something. I'm gonna have to cover this for the news tomorrow. Hold up. Wait a minute. I did not know that this was happening. Is this real? Their website's not loading. I'm gonna go to a different website. So this is from yesterday, but I just saw it on social media. So Respawn, the company behind Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, is making an untitled Star Wars first-person shooter that takes inspiration from Dark Forces and its sequel, Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. Fuck yeah! I gotta record a video about this for Sunday. We're gonna be saving that. That's epic news right there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mujin. Like, I have no desire to go wait in a queue. Alright, sorry guys, I got sidetracked. Let's get back to this.
Ah! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I surrender! You're Republic, right? This is a jailbreak. Please, I'll do whatever you want. Just don't hurt me.
Cooperate and I'll get you out of here too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You want me to unlock the prisoner cells? I can do it. It will only take about... Oh, General Raxton.
Impressive. Your time from learning about A-77 to storming its command deck was shorter than even my most aggressive estimates.
Havoc is #1 for a reason, Raxton.
That will be coming to an end very soon.
Blah, 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 threat. Oh, shit! Maybe he is backing it up.
Imperial warships have maneuvered into position around A-77. The facility will be obliterated in a matter of minutes. Goodbye.
The shields are already failing. I have to reroute power.
You want to give me an update here, Major? It feels like someone's shooting at us.
Well, yeah, they are shooting at us.
Imperial ships are firing on us. We're working on a way out.
They're going to blow up their own prison? This is insane.
Oh, I can do it. I can keep the shields up. We can all make it out if I just vent the systems level.
You can't vent the systems level. I'm on the systems level. There are droids everywhere. I'd never make it out. Who is this moron?
Is there any other way to get the shields up?
There is no other way. Please forgive me, but we have no other alternative. Without shields, we could never get the cells open fast enough. All of the prisoners would die.
You've got to get me out of here, Major. I can't die in this place. I can't.
Well, I'm not sacrificing the ex-girlfriend.
To rescue the greatest number of prisoners possible.
Yeah, fuck off,
There's
Alora
always a
Dorn.
choice. Please, don't do this.
It's a dark side option to save my ex-girlfriend. Fuck, I really don't know what to take here. See, like, in this trooper storyline, we literally went back to Coruscant, like around level 20, and we went and had hoochie coochie in her apartment and had a lot of fun. Jaxo's pretty cool. She was a pretty cool operative. Oh man, but see, the problem is, like, now that I'm like the commander of Havoc Squad, they're not wrong. Like, I'm torn here because the real me would quite possibly choose the ex-girlfriend. Ah, damn it. There is no good option here. The fish guy sounds like Jimmy Stewart. What was that Christmas movie that he did? The one that always used to come on the air every year? A Wonderful Life. This is the Wonderful Life version of Star Wars. Man, there's no good options here. Oh, fuck it. Sorry, I can't save you.
Forgive me, Jaxo, but this is my only option. Vent the service level. Get the shields back up and the prison cells open ASAP.
Yes! Yes, of course!
Oh, man.
No. It can't end like this. It can't.
Oh, I literally cut her off on the comms and everything.
Worked. Shields are back to 90%, but they will not last forever. You should return to your ship.
Every
I'll
time
ensure the prisoners are free.
somebody cries,
Find
an
their way
angel
to the
loses its
transport.
wings, or something like that. I don't fucking remember the quote.
If any prisoners die, then you die too. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Man, I did not like those options for the conversation.
Attention, prisoners. Republic soldiers have
Watch
come to
Jaxo
rescue you.
survive and
All
come back and
cells
get
are being
revenge on me
unlocked and
later on.
opened now. Please hurry to the aft hangar bay. A supply transport is available to carry you away from this place. At last.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And you notice that Alara Dorn greatly approved of the conversation choice. She's like, that's right, no competition for my man. Although it's probably because we're doing things by the book, and she's all like, we must do things by the book. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. That's what it was. I remember my mom used to, you know, that was like the big thing, was every year that movie comes on, and coming from a religious household, that was like, we have to watch that movie every year. I never actually liked it that much. It's the Christmas Carol story, you know, but I don't know. But Jimmy Stewart did some really cool movies over the years, like, really good actor.
Havoc! Hey there. We just wanted to thank you for springing us. No time for introductions before. I'm Major Fell, 82nd Armored. I always wanted to meet the head of Havoc.
It's a good storyline so far, Nate.
I'm glad I could get you and your people out of
I still think my favorite's the smuggler, followed by the bounty hunter. The bounty hunter on the Imperial side is really, really good.
Thank her too, if I could.
Unfortunately, Jaxo was killed during the escape.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. She ought to get a medal. We'd never have gotten out if she hadn't slipped away to call for help.
I'll be sure to suggest it to my CO.
Thank you. It seems like the least we could do to try and repair.
Yeah, I'm not happy with the fact that they called that an evil
again,
option.
Major. From all of us. Fell out.
Like they didn't give me a good option at all.
Havoc Squad calling General Garza. A77 was a trap.
It's a trap!
Most of the prisoners, but Sergeant Jaxo was killed in action.
My taste buds can't be problematic.
I'm
Not
sorry about Jaxo, but it sounds like you were very fortunate to save as many as you did. What happened exactly?
Our intel was limited. We never should have gone in.
I doubt any amount of intelligence work would have warned us of this. Tell me more about Sergeant Jaxo. Was she killed during the operation, or had she been recaptured before you arrived?
Jaxo sacrificed her life to save the others. She deserves a posthumous award.
She didn't willingly
Understood.
sacrifice, though.
I'll get the documentation started immediately. It's the least we could do. General Rapton is going to great lengths to remove Havoc from the war. We're clearly on the right track. Let's keep the pressure on. Your next assignment
The flip side
on a
is,
planet
you
called
know,
Voss.
I'm
sending the coordinates now.
a choice between
Contact me
300
as soon
plus
as you
innocent
arrive.
lives
Garza
or
out.
one person. That's literally the definition of a no-win scenario, because there is no right decision. Like, the X who means a lot to you personally, or 300 plus lives, you know? Which can you live with? Which one can you sleep better with at night? Voss. I'm never a big fan of Voss. Too much mysticism on Voss.
Major, now that you've reached our Voss outpost, let's begin your briefing. Voss was first discovered by the Empire. As always, the Imperials' first thought was invasion, but the Voss people repel them with ease. Apparently, their mystics can predict the future with complete precision. Word spread quickly, and gaining the Voss as allies has become a top Republic priority.
Anyone who can see the future is a good friend to have.
True, but we can't afford to lose sight of the overall war effort. Our problem is with the strategy employed by the Republic's influential diplomat, Senator Evren. Evren is certain that the Empire will invade again, and he's withholding thousands of frontline troops to leap to Voss's defense. This cannot continue.
How can Havoc Squad free up those troops, General?
You can make their presence unnecessary. Unfortunately, Evren is a close friend of the Supreme Chancellor and has his complete confidence. Even I can't overrule him now. Our only alternative is for your team to demonstrably destroy any and all invasion vectors the Empire has left. Once Voss is safe, we can get our troops back.
Tell me where to begin, General.
You'll begin by reporting to Senator Everin in his office in the alien enclave of Voskar, the planet's mountain capital. Everin has agreed to talk, but he still holds all the cards, Major. Conduct yourself accordingly.
I won't give the Senator any reason to complain.
Good. We have enough run-ins with the Senate as it is. Also, remember that Voss is neutral territory. Imperial personnel are just as welcome as we are, so make absolutely sure that your operations remain covert. Report back to me when the situation is dealt with. Garza out.
Alright, let's go check the vault. I'm gonna see if I have a helmet stored for, Ilara. I don't know that I do, but we'll check. I do want to stash those pants, though. Those pants are pretty cool, and the breastplate. I think that's literally the helmet she's wearing. Yeah, no. Can I give her the same helmet that I'm wearing? But then we would look like we're twinning. I could give her the Mando helmet. Let's look at some things here. I could give her the Mando helmet. I could give her the helmet that I'm wearing. I'm gonna give her the helmet that I'm wearing, just because then we're twinning. And we could do that for now until I find something better. Then we look somewhat similar, because I really don't like the helmet she's been wearing. All right. I've never been a big fan of this planet. Oh, this is for a bonus mission.
Major, Captain Marshall, sir, 81st Infantry. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
You must be Senator Everin's reserves.
You mean the vacation brigade? That's what everyone's
Oh,
calling
I
us,
like
right?
his armor.
Keep it
He
down,
has
Private.
some really cool armor.
Sorry, Major. We heard a rumor you might be here to get us back into the field. Is that true?
I'll have you boys on the front lines before you know it.
Everyone hear that? We're gonna be back in the fight in no time.
Thank you, Major. We're all dying to put some imps in our sights again, believe me. Best of luck.
Alright, I love his armor. Look at that. It's got like... It's like a black and white set with like the lights on the bracers and across the breastplate and on the bandoliers. Man, I want his armor pack. Like, that's cool. Oh, and I like the helmets they've got there too. Alright, I'm officially a big fan of
I'm on it, sir.
Captain Marshall's stuff. Oh, she looks much better with that helmet. Oh my god, much better. Okay. Perfect. We're twinning. Uh-oh, what did I hit? Okay, there we go. I've got to go to the bio here real quick, guys. So let me get where I'm supposed to go, and then I need to go to the bio and see if there's another cup of coffee to rob. I was only going to stream for an hour and a half, but I'm feeling pretty good. As long as the internet holds up, I'll keep going tonight. I don't think I have anything else to do. I need to check with Chris, though. Because she'll probably want to watch the last episode of... she needs to watch the season finale of Last of Us. But that'll probably happen at like 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. So let's get where we're supposed to go, and then I'll go take a quick bio. Do I need to sell? No. And I need to play some Valheim on either Saturday or Sunday because I need to get another session or two. And I got a lot of prep to get ready for Wednesday night, the module for a Starfinder. Because I've not really looked at the module too much because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But it is time to prep. Alright, I'll be right back, folks. I'll probably have to get back up in a second. I just had 2 cats running the room as I was coming in. One was Lucas and one was Smeagol. And they both try to steal the same places in the chair, so I'll probably have to let them out in a minute.
Ah, Major. Please, come in. Make yourself comfortable. I was just having dinner brought in. Would you care to join me? I understand it's being paired with an excellent Chandlerland wine.
A soldier never turns down a meal, Senator.
Fantastic. I haven't dined with a soldier since the Senate Gala some years back, when Supreme Commander Rands was seated at our table. Yes. I learned to be very careful when greeting the Ugnaught ambassador. But it always pays to be careful. Here on Voss, especially. That's my reservation with General Garza's plan. The Voss cannot view us as aggressors. The Empire must make the first move.
If we wait for the Imperials to attack, we have to fight on their terms.
Is the ambush no longer an accepted military maneuver? It seems like a perfectly valid strategy to me, and the Supreme Chancellor agrees. If you believe you can completely destroy the Empire's ability to invade this planet without being discovered by Voss authorities, so be it. You'll work under my direct supervision, and I'll observe your activities through your armor cam. Cross any lines, and the mission ends. Is that clear?
Oh, I can't authorize that.
My operations are top secret. Civilians can't participate.
The Supreme Chancellor has authorized me to supervise all Republic activity on Voss. There is no higher authority.
I haven't heard anything about that. I'm gonna have to fight him on that
Take
one.
a look at these reports from the SIS. An Imperial agent called Deadfall has landed on Voss. Deadfall's specialty is subterfuge. He sows confusion and chaos on a planet just before the Empire sends its invasion forces. His presence proves their intentions.
Do you know where he is now?
The SIS believes Deadfall is hiding in a cave system at the foot of Voska. The coordinates are in the reports. I believe the best course of action is for you to search the caves for data, hopefully capturing Deadfall himself in the process. Agreed?
I'll make it happen, Senator.
Then we're already off to a good start. And remember, I'm watching.
Creepy! By the way, I am not over-leveled, finally. Like, it's finally... I've caught up, because I'm literally on par with the actual level for the planet, which is very interesting. Playing free... I've never played free-to-play before. Like, ever. I've always done VIP, so this has been a very interesting experience to play it from a free-to-play perspective with this particular character and level him up all the way. So using the XP pots that you get along the way, I've been able to... I was ahead of the curve for quite a few missions, but I think by the time I got to Bel Savas was when I noticed that I was right on par for the missions.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Although also I'm probably not running any of my legacy things. Yeah, see, I'm only running the first tier of exploration. Might as well take the next tier. I've got coin, I think. Do I have enough to do? Yeah, I don't have enough to do. Another tier. This is what we were talking about last night, Mujin, like taking, having a ride that, you get to see the whole planet as opposed to just teleporting you. Oh, I need to do a YouTube short. I completely forgot about that. Hold up. All right, give me a second, guys. I forgot I needed to do a short for 4 o'clock. So I'm a little bit behind schedule here. I'm an hour behind schedule. Should have set my alarm. How the hell do you spell that? Luke, you okay? Smeagol totally jumped up in the chair next to me, guys, while I was working on this, which means Lucas is probably over there being grumpy somewhere. Alright, let's see here. Refresh that. Okay, let's add an end screen to this short. Come on now. There we go. Alright, I think we're good to continue now, I think. Alright, where were we headed? Talk to this dude. Investigate Outpost Shadow Strike, which is apparently out in the boonies. Oh, somebody's on a tauntaun. Look at him go. Look at him go. Run, tauntaun, run. I want a tauntaun. I never did go get a tauntaun because they're a pain in the ass to get. They take a lot of farming on Hoth. Man, they're sending me way out here on Voss, aren't they? Oh, did I just get attacked? I totally just got attacked.
Engaging hostile.
All right. All right. Access the database computer. Pewter? I don't know how to use a pewter. You better heal me. What's up, Alara? Taking your sweet time and getting the heals pumped out. Might as well kill them all because there's a bonus mission. Nate asks, how do I use my blaster pistol? So in character creation, if you rolled a trooper in character creation, the first thing you do is you choose your origin story, which is the trooper story, but then you choose your style. And you need to read through descriptions of the styles because each style has a different weapon set associated with it. So like the style that I chose is 2 blaster pistols. Another style is the heavy cannon, which is like a freaking, you know, I'm going to hold it with 2 hands and be like the guy from Predator who's got like the, you know, 75-pound cannon. Then there's the blaster rifle guy. But each one of the combat styles has a different type of weapon it can use. So that's something you would need to pay attention to during the character creation process if you want to have something to use with a blaster pistol. Yep, no worries. You don't have to if you don't have time, but I do have a character creation video up on YouTube. I'll drop it in the chat here real quick. Because I just did a character creation video recently. Matter of fact, I don't know if I've actually... Have I published that one yet? I know I recorded it really recently. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I published it on the 23rd, which was yesterday, actually. Haha, you're in luck. So I actually did just publish this one. Hold up. This might give you some more information on So I dropped a link there for you. It used to be you only had access to the blaster rifle or the heavy cannon, like back in 2000 and so last March, I think was when they did the Legacy of the Sith expansion for 2022. Before 2022, if you did a trooper, you only had access to 2 weapons. You either did the big heavy cannon or the blaster rifle. And when they made the changes to the character creation system and all the new styles and everything else, they unlocked it so that now when you create a character, you have access to all of the combat styles that were previously locked behind other storylines or the other origin stories. But now, as a trooper, you can pick any of them. So you can, you know, for example, this particular character that I have, if I go to my combat style, I am playing as a mercenary. So the mercenary style is actually the bounty hunter from the Empire side. And previously, if you wanted to use this style, I would have had to actually play the bounty hunter storyline to be able to have access to the dual blasters and the jetpack and everything else. But now they've allowed you to have the combat styles for any of your origin stories, which is a way better system. I really like what they've done with the changes.
I'm speechless. Is it always like that in the field? Is there always that much killing?
I just do what I have to do, Senator.
It's hard to believe we've come to this. Enough. Let's just get on with the assignment. I have Agent Keller here from the SIS to assist us.
My team will take care of the heavy lifting, Major. Just flip the consoles on and we'll slice right in.
Oh, we're being watched.
Don't move a finger. I've got you dead in my sights. I'll kill you where you stand.
You must be that guerrilla fighter I've heard so much about.
You aren't asking the questions here. I am.
This is your chance, Major. Take him into custody for questioning.
I'll be back with you in a minute, Senator.
Good luck.
I don't plan on surrendering, do you?
Surrender isn't an option.
Then let's finish this.
Pew pew!
Howdy, boys.
Major, you were supposed to capture him alive. You were supposed to bring him in for questioning.
Some men never surrender.
Save your excuses. I'm not interested. Now, the consoles. Let's hope they even have half of the information Deadfall could have given us.
Got a hit. Multiple deliveries from Paul Blex. He's an arms smuggler here on Voss.
Blex must be smuggling weapons to the Empire.
Really?
Blast. We've been watching the wrong ships.
What is Blex's location?
I'm forwarding the pickup coordinates from the imp files. Looks like a good place for Blex to be hiding out.
Go there and question him right away, Major. And I mean that. Don't just go in there shooting this time.
If I may add, sir, this area is also home to the Shrine of Healing. It is a sacred place in Voss culture and presents many diplomatic opportunities.
How does this Shrine of Healing tie into our plans?
Entering the Shrine of Healing requires the completion of a very dangerous series of trials. Few outsiders have ever gained entry.
I don't want to have to do this
quest. By completing the
line.
trials, you would further demonstrate to the Voss that we are worthy of their friendship.
I'm not risking my neck for this nonsense.
Right.
I have to agree, Major. Investigating these arms smugglers is far more pressing.
I leave the matter to your discretion, but your help would be invaluable.
I don't want to have to do the Voss shit,
Also,
so
be
leave me
warned
alone.
that this area is one of many infested
If they
by the
force me to
Gormak,
do the Voss
a
missions,
dangerous local race that has
I'm gonna be
warred
a
with the
little
Voss
annoyed.
for centuries. One of the locals, Swtor,
Makes
can
total
tell you
sense
much
when you're
more.
doing it as a Jedi
Good luck.
character, but I'm here for other shit. Oh, we're gonna need blaster, which has a horrible graphic. All right, what's it better than? All right.
How nice of you.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Alright, we are going up over in here. Oh, we got a bonus mission. Ooh, do we have a fifth? There was nobody else outside, so it must be internally and probably downstairs. Alright. Let us go see. No, come back. I'm gonna jump. Aha, made it. Only took half my hit points. Oh, you bastard. I'm gonna have to kill these guys, aren't I? Pew pew. Alright, this is our story place. Take a peek inside, double check this. Okay. I gotta love doing my social media at the same time. I had to get something up on TikTok. Alright. Hey, that's a perfect reminder if you're not following me on TikTok. Chop chop. I do 90% of what I do is on YouTube, but I am everywhere else. If you want to follow on TikTok and Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
I'm with Republic Special Forces. I need to speak to Paul Blex.
Bedwana ubi kilawato bonki. Este nokati.
What he said. Of course. Why can't I click it? Not ready yet. Oh, that's bugged out. There it goes. Defeat the smuggler ambush. What's up, Paul Blex, little bastard?
Banuk marakanaja. Kanima bam. Yak manala.
A little late for that.
Gakam. Glaknimu amagalak.
You're not here to shop? No, I'm
I want to
not.
know what you delivered to the Empire.
Nuamim yaki. Amanara pebaga. Naya naramkam. Kala amka mani libikbak.
It'll be our secret.
I won't tell the Imperials if you don't, Blex.
Nanunamga niyak.
That's really comforting.
Kalam kara. Nanayap oramang.
Everett could make that happen.
I work for a senator. He could get you what you need.
Laporam amka. Maninakak. Kalam jiwa nimuk. Pemgam yamanaya.
Giant bomb. Is it the ZR-57 from Ward Mantell?
What kind of bomb? A ZR-57 orbital strike bomb?
Demkem naya nukan.
Oh, it's gonna be killer if it's the same bomb that got stole all the way back at the beginning of the game with the Trooper storyline kicked off. How cool would that be to bring this around full circle? Alright. That's gonna be cool if that is the bomb. Because remember we lost it. Like, we got it.
Well, you
we didn't
handled
get
that
it.
about as well as I
Got
could
off
ask
planet.
for. Although I'm not looking forward to finding placement for Blex's goons.
Man, that's got my wheels spinning now. That's gonna be really cool if that's the point.
I'm glad you were satisfied with my work, sir.
So am I. As for the information, what do you make of it, Agent Keller?
Too early to say. Gotta run some numbers. Try and figure out where they'd go with tunneling equipment and a bomb.
It's a good question.
If the bomb is a ZR-57, you can track its radiation signature.
Good thinking. I'll get scanning equipment out to the team.
In the meantime, I want you back in my office. An important diplomatic meeting is coming up, and Havoc Squad would make an excellent honor guard.
Havoc didn't come to Voss to waste time on your whim, Senator.
Major, I have the authority to cancel this operation at any time. Now hurry back.
This guy's acting like we're his personal... Those aren't bad looking pants, to be honest with you. What would they look like on her? I'm kind of digging that on her. However, they are an upgrade for me. What do these look like on her? No, 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 no. Alright, return to the Senator, who's going to be back at the Republic District. Way back at the beginning. What is this? Is this a lore item? It is. Dun, 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 dun. So apparently we have to go play dinner guest with the senator.
Major, good. Just in time to start the meeting. I'll need you right over there.
I'm an officer in Special Forces, not a security guard.
Get over it. You should be glad to get a break.
What an asshole.
This meeting is critical. Gonza, a representative of the Voss, has agreed to meet with myself and Lord Torius from the Empire. These meetings are a rare opportunity to impress the Voss. Just let me do the talking.
My CO is going to be very interested in how much of my time you wasted.
Garza is your boss, not mine. She can think whatever she likes.
Senator Everin, sir, your guests have arrived.
It's a pretty good answer on his part, though. Like, Grandma Garza doesn't concern me. I'm a senator.
Ah, welcome, Gonza. On behalf of the Galactic Republic, allow me to express what an honor it is to speak with you.
I will hear your words. Speak your offer.
Words are all that the Republic can offer, my friend. Unlike the Empire, they lack the strength to do anything more.
Such hostility, my lord. You see, Gonza, the Empire doesn't respect anyone. Joining them would make your people nothing more than slaves.
Pure slander. In the Empire, power is respected above all else. And the Voss are a powerful people, worthy of high regard, Gonsar.
We have thrived alone for millennia. Why join anyone?
Hey, good point.
Many of the advantages to joining the Galactic community
I'm saying nothing
seem
this whole
firsthand,
conversation.
from the modernization of Voska to opportunities for trade.
Gonza, problems have developed. You are required.
Problems? My friend, please, allow the Republic to help you however we can. Let us prove our worth.
Yes. The soldier, you will help.
What?
I don't understand. Is this a military problem?
Voss commandos are trapped in Gormak territory. A rescue.
Of course. Proceed to the commando's coordinates, Major. There isn't a moment to lose.
What about enemy numbers or the condition of your men?
Our commandos live. The enemy is numerous.
It's so vague.
Best of luck, Major. I hope the mission goes as smoothly as Senator Everin believes it will. Come, men.
Senator?
And I don't have any option to be just like, fuck off, I don't want to do your little side quest. No, I have to go rescue men. Alright. Woo! Back to the taxi. It's a trap.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Alright, I'll be back in a moment.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I've got like mashed hair. I was just noticing from just wearing a headset all day. Smeagol's over here talking to me from the chair. Here, let's show you guys what he's up to. Oh, don't bite me, buddy. He's about ready to go out. He's down there, hanging out in the air conditioning, but it's about 6 o'clock outside right now, so the cats usually start wanting to go outside around 6 to 7 when it starts getting cool. They basically sleep all day because it's just so hot, and then they stay out all night. They usually come back in and go to bed around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning and sleep till about 7 or 8 o'clock at night. I like the way this guy spelled Harrison Ford. Harrison Fjord. Fjord. Good job. Alright. We got a long way to run down through here, it looks like. Oh, I need to fix the green screen. I touched it. Hold up. It's because I moved the camera. There we go. You can see the gap. I've spoiled the illusion. Are you talking to me, buddy? What's up? Are you ready to wake up and go? You want to come say hi to the stream? Don't put your claws on my desk. Are you coming up? Yeah? No, you're scratching at my chair. That's not something you're supposed to do. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Hi, buddy. You want to say hi to everybody? Why don't you come up here and say hi? Yeah. You ready to go out? Don't try to eat the foamy. I know you like the foamy. You ready to go out of the room? Go play? Yeah? Alright, let's go. To journey here. Locate the boss commandos. Oh, I'm getting shot at. That's one impressive cannon up there for sure. The Golmac Canyon. Man, they certainly sent me out here in the middle of nowhere, didn't they? We're in some place called the Chieftain's Domain.
Hostile.
Oh shit, those guys just showed up all of a sudden? Oh, it's definitely a bonus mission. Bloodthirsty Gormax. Well, hold up. Were those guys out front bloodthirsties? Nope. Howdy, boys. Oh, nice leap at me, buddy. That was kind of a cool graphic, not gonna lie. You impressed me. Not enough to save your ass, though. Oh, and I misfired on that. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, mission done. No, side mission done anyway. Uh-oh, there's bodies all over the place. It's not good.
Enemy contact! Imperial troops!
I just run up and bitch slap everybody. Not gonna ambush me. Hey, look, it's Mujin with a different haircut.
That's quite far enough, Major. We have the rescue operation well in hand. Sadly for Havoc Squad, the challenge of the Gormak was simply too much. Your remains won't be recovered for some time. My condolences.
That's the voice actor from... I was just talking about him the other day. I'm gonna go look him up real quick so you guys know who I'm talking about, because this is the dude. He's from... He was from the Da Vinci's Demons show. He's a British actor. Elliot Cowan. He did a bunch of different voiceovers for Star Wars: The Old Republic, but his name's Elliot Cowan. He's a UK actor. He's a really good actor, by the way. I've seen him in a few other things. I mean, he's a few years older than me. Most recently, he was in Foundation as director Louis Prin. And he's doing some theater work as well. He's a really good actor. I love the fact that I can recognize voice actors from time to time. Alright.
I'm here to rescue the Voss, not to fight you.
Yes, which is exactly why no one will know we had anything to do with your death. Men, open fire.
Oh, he's not. Okay, I guess we're not getting the option to have a pleasant conversation.
Incoming!
Oh man, there's still more dudes we have to go through before we get to the commandos. Interesting. What's up, guys? Right. Ooh, hold up. What does that breastplate look like? Ooh, what might that look like on our Lady Luck? No, I don't want to actually bind it to her. I guess I have to bind it to her, I guess. Oh, that's got a massive pack on the back, though. Not a big fan of that. I don't think I like that one. So we're not going to put her in it.
You arrive as predicted. We return alone.
I'd be happy to escort you back to Vos Ka, sir.
We return alone.
Alright.
Major, this is Senator Everett. We have a serious problem. Agent Keller's team discovered where the Empire is hiding their bomb, but not before being spotted by Imperial security. The team's speeder was damaged during their escape. They've crash-landed in the Dark Heart, part of the Nightmare Lands. You have to get there right away.
Isn't there anyone closer that you could send?
There is no one else. The area is extremely dangerous.
The Nightmare Lands are no place for the unprepared. I've seen the reports. Severe psychological effects are common.
Just doing your
You
dirty
should
work.
speak with Talon Day, a Voss commando stationed in the area. He supposedly knows of a way to avoid or prevent these effects.
Sounds like superstitious nonsense to me.
The galaxy is full of strange things. Please, at least speak with Talon Day.
Go as fast as you can, Major. There isn't a moment to lose.
Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a blaster by your side. Did they just give me another? Alright, let's check this out. They all have those stupid big ass packs on them. Let's see what this one looks like on her. I think we're gonna change for now. That looks pretty dope. Alright. Investigate the crash site.
Renfail, please select an available travel route.
Speeder back for the win! Oh, I love it. I get to go through a cave tunnel. Woohoo! Remains of creatures down there on the ground below. Very cool. Big giant rib cage as we exit this one. Heroic area, the Nightmare Lands. Like a bantha. Like a bantha. Like a bantha. Alright, if you haven't seen the Book of Boba Fett, you're missing out.
What do you mean she's not coming back? Did she die?
Sent a man in just his body came out. Lightsaber wounds on him.
The boss warned us about this. The Order needs to be informed.
Bantapu. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight these ones, it looks like. Maybe not. There's the crash site. Time to investigate the cave. Feline Wrangler. Oh, my brother's sharing a whole bunch of shit with me on TikTok. By the way, if you guys haven't watched the congressional hearings yesterday, it is, oh man, that's all my brother, my sister-in-law, and myself have been sharing with each other since yesterday. It's just so much of the ridiculous, stupid stuff that came out of the congressional hearing yesterday. The country is being run by a bunch of idiots. It's so sad. You mean to tell me what? Your app has to connect to the Wi-Fi to work? What? And then they all pull out their phones, which have facial recognition on them. Oh, it's one of the funniest things ever.
What? No! Get away from me! Stay back! I'll kill you! No, I'm sorry. Please help me. My head, everything keeps spinning. I can't think straight.
See what you can do for him, Dorn.
Agent, Focus on my eyes, sir. I need you to take deep, slow breaths.
My team. We crashed. We took shelter here, but they were plotting. Plotting behind their eyes. I had to do it. They would have killed me. If I hadn't killed them, they would have killed me.
I need to know where the imps are hiding that bomb, Agent.
Imperials. The mission. My team. What have I done? Take this. Take it! It has coordinates. The Imperials are there, tunneling. This will get you through the security door. Tell their families.
Agent! I have no pulse. He's gone.
Well, that sucks.
He was in bad shape, Alara. There was nothing more you could do.
Thank you. I wish it had been enough.
He's gone, isn't he? The whole team is gone. They were only supposed to observe. How could this happen?
These men died because you wanted to play war.
No, I didn't kill those men. I want you to go to those coordinates, Major. I want you to make the Imperials pay. Use all necessary force. Over and out.
This senator's a dipshit, and I can't believe I actually am forced to work with him. It's probably going to be quicker to just recall the outpost. Nothing like being forced to work with inept idiots. It has happened a few times in real life as well. Oh, the things I could tell you guys about Stormhaven Studios. And also my last contract. I did 3 years on contract and 1 year on salary, and just the level of... Oh, man. Circle round, boys. Oh, I died. Why was she not healing me? I'm not paying attention. She was not doing her job. She might have been up on top of the cliff when I jumped down. What the fuck? Did I shoot the wrong? I shot the wrong thing. You better be healing me this time, bitch. If I die this time, it's my fault. Ooh, these got demos. Okay. There's really not anybody that like it, Mujin. Did you? I don't know if you paid attention to the forums, their forums recently. It was one of the most hilarious shit shows I've ever seen. Their community manager locked and deleted like 6 different threads because people were criticizing the game in a manner that she didn't like, and they called her out on it, and she made an apology post. And it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's like, we don't like the criticism people are giving us, so we're gonna delete the threads. Where? They're not saying nice things about it. Imperial Demolitionist. I haven't seen any of those yet. I've seen drillers. I better go get this guy. Oh, from the people we know? Yeah. They have 30 to 40 people playing during the day and around 100 to 120 people playing at night. That's it. And those numbers have not swayed for months now. There's no one playing it. It's very sad. Went from being one of the most anticipated MMORPGs of all time to being nothing. I wish I could share the stuff the internal stuff that we get sent all the time, because there's some really hilarious shit going down with with stuff behind the scenes. It's amusing. Colonel, I still need Demolitionists, which I've yet to see. Ah, Demolitionists. There we are. Ooh, I just got something. Reputation items. Cool. Alright, let's pop this door. What's up, boys? Crashing the party?
Ah, Major. I rather suspected our paths might cross again.
It is a
Though
fun
not like
game.
this. I must give Senator Everin credit. Sending you here was a bolder move than I expected from him.
Everin authorized all necessary force, so don't try anything.
What Everin authorizes is no concern of mine. Don't you think it's odd that you're the only one trying to stop me? That the Voss haven't foreseen everything as they supposedly can? With this weapon buried beneath
I think
their
for me,
capital, the
Mujin,
Voss
it's going
will
to
have
come
no
down to the
choice
fact
but
that
to
they're
submit.
asking
Clearly their
$70 for
abilities
it.
were no match for the power
And
of
I
the
like the
dark
Diablo
side.
games, but I'm not going to spend... I have a hard time spending $70 on something unless I know that I'm going to love it. Like Jedi Survivor, I know I'm going to love it. I have no problem paying $70 for that. But Diablo 4, like one of the main pulls of Diablo 4 is they're making it... It's an MMO. It's all the multiplayer components are there. So I know for a fact that the single player storyline is going to be very short because they want to funnel everybody into that never-ending monetization aspect of the game as a service. So they're going to be focusing on that multiplayer and on the cosmetic cash shop and everything else. So let's say I get a 20-hour, I don't know how long the main storyline is going to be, but there are so many other games that are coming out around the same time. So as an example, April 28th is Jedi Survivor. I'm going to get probably 2 to 3 weeks out of Jedi Survivor, so I'll play that until mid-May. Well, then in May, Palace of Ice drops for Solasta. I'll definitely play that. That gives me the rest of May. Then we get into the fact that Redfall from Bethesda launches on May 2nd. So I may actually end up playing that before I play the Palace of Ice because I have Xbox Game Pass, so I'm going to get that included in my subscription. So I'm going to be playing Jedi Survivor, probably Redfall, and then going straight into Palace of Ice from there. And that's basically my entirety of like May into June. But then in June, also I have a game like Aliens: Dark Descent, which I just covered the other day, which is coming out June 20th, and that's a $40 game versus a $70 game. And I love the Alien franchise way more than I love the Diablo franchise. So it's like, do I need to spend $70 on a game that is coming out right in the middle of like 4 other games that I want to play? And yes, it's a tax write-off, but it's also, I don't like just blowing money on something just because. And I'm not going to create so much content around Diablo that it's going to justify that. Like, it would just be one more thing I would be creating content around. So it's kind of like one of those things where if my brother gets it and says, hey, I want to play it, I might look at it. But, he also, if he gets his Xbox, he's going to want to play Halo. So I'll go play Halo multiplayer with him, So there's pros and cons. I wouldn't mind playing Diablo 4, but it's not high on my list of priorities, which is why I'm not bothering with the open beta.
Is that the ZR-57 stolen by the Havoc Squad traders?
Yes. The orbital
It is the
strike
same
device
bomb. That's the
finally
same bomb from the
reactivated.
very first missions we did.
Beautiful
That's so
machine.
cool.
Every detail of the operation was chosen at random from dozens of fully developed alternatives.
Yes, tell me your whole plan,
With all
Lord
possibilities equal, no single plot was foreseen. This operation has been a masterpiece of ingenuity. One that you have no place in. Guards, remove this filth.
You're gonna need a lot more guards, Torius.
If I'm forced to dispatch you myself, all the better. Guards?
Shring. Yeah, he doesn't have the best voiceover. Oh, yeah, Mujin, and I forgot, we still have Valheim, which I'm going to play more of this weekend, and then starting in April, we're going to start playing Valheim. So, I mean, there's just, like, I'm not really in a rush to play Diablo 4. I know some people are like, it's Diablo, I'm going to play it, it's like the best game ever. I'm not in that camp.
How can this be? You're only human. No match for the power of a full-blooded Sith?
Looks like I'm more than a match.
Oh, she disapproved of that.
Well, he's dead, sir. In case you had any doubt.
Major?
I have no sympathies for Sith.
You knew these guys were putting a bomb under your capital?
We knew. The mystic Kai Vey foresaw Lord Torius's actions, and yours. Boss is safe.
The Republic was happy to help you deal with this threat.
There is more. Kai Vey comes to see this bomb. Its technology is unknown.
Give us the bomb for study. We will give weaponry in trade.
This is a decision. Like, I have a feeling I would like to for diplomacy's sake. It's gonna piss off some people within the Republic, though. Why does it count as a dark side option? That's what I don't understand. Like, light side is I'm afraid I can't, and no way. And then sure for diplomacy's sake. Like, why is that a dark side option? Like,
The ZR-57 is all yours.
Here, Boss Commando.
no, yeah, hang on. I don't want to do that. I changed my mind. I do want to.
Things didn't have to happen this way, Torius.
Just very curious now.
Be quiet. I'll hear no more from you.
Nothing like scum saving.
I cannot be killed by vermin like you.
So he dies regardless. What the hell?
No pulse. No breathing.
That's not cool that they like give you dark side points for giving him the mercy kill. All right, hold up.
What are you doing?
The mystic.
I've already skipped all this. Let's go through it.
The Republic was.
There is more. Kai Vey.
Give us the.
This is top secret Republic technology. I'm not authorized to give it away.
Then we leave.
I'll have a Class 7 retrieval team brought to our coordinates straight away, Major.
I mean, if this is the bomb that we've been chasing since the very beginning of the game, I can't give it up. That was a stupid decision on my part, so yeah, I had to escape out of that.
Major, looks like you got us a real treat here. Jack, Garen, check those rad seals, would you? We can handle things from here, sir. Feel free to head back to Senator Everen's office.
Alright, cool. Well, the abilities are Bounty Hunter because of the way that the game's played now, but this is the Republic Trooper stuff. But I did take the Mercenary abilities, yeah. Well, technically the Voss aren't bad guys, so that's why it was like, I was like, well, for diplomacy's sake, sure. But then I'm like, that's the bomb I've been chasing since the very beginning of the Trooper storyline. It makes no sense for me to give it up, even if it's for diplomacy's sake. Like, no. Thankfully, I was able to hit that escape button quick enough to redo the conversation wheel. Hang on. I need to plug my phone in. Alright, should be good there. Yeah, I've got a smuggler I've been playing with Mujin. Honestly, I would totally do the smuggler storyline again. It was so
Major, come in. Have a drink with me.
I might too, because
that was very impressive. Major.
ChatGPT's been giving me some really good ideas for content for around Star Wars: The Old Republic and Lord of the Rings Online. So I may end up doing another smuggler run just for content.
I'm just glad things worked out, sir.
Well, more or less. Unbelievably, even after everything the Empire did, the Voss refused to take a side.
I still need to do the Inquisitor, though, because I've never actually done the Inquisitor. That's the only storyline I've never done is the Inquisitor.
I'm sure you'll persuade them eventually, sir.
We can only hope. In any event, you've done your part. The Empire clearly won't be invading Voss again anytime soon. I'll never understand how someone like you could hold the rank and position you hold. But you and Garza can have your troops.
If we're through here, I need to move out.
Yes, I'd say we're through. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
Yes, I can. What a D-bag. I think they all have the, I think they're all good. They're all good storylines. And the fact that you can get about 25 hours out of all of them, out of each storyline, I think if you like the game, it justifies going through and playing all of them. But not all of them. I think it just depends on the person. Not all of them are going to be equally entertaining. I loved the Imperial Agent. The Imperial Agent was literally James Bond in space. Like, you're literally seducing women at every turn. You're showing up in bars. You're doing disguises. You've got a really cool ship that looks like it's straight off Naboo, like all chromed out and everything. I loved the Imperial Agent storyline. Like, after the Smuggler, I think the Imperial Agent is my favorite. Those two storylines in particular are just really well done. Yeah, my agent is light side for sure. He totally went light side.
Hello, Major. Our troops are already back on the move. More than one senior general is singing our praises at the moment. This is in sharp contrast to the numerous complaints I received from Senator Everin over the course of your mission. I'm no fan of Everin, but I wish you had done more to keep him satisfied. Our work is not done in a vacuum.
Well, Everin was a douche, so...
We're at war. Bureaucrats aren't my first priority.
Of course not. But ignoring men like Everin isn't an option. With more manpower on the ground to supplement our space forces, the tide of this campaign will finally turn in our favor. We're only a few steps away from General Racton himself. He'll have to commit his personal forces somewhere soon. When he does, you'll be there to strike.
When we get our shot at Racton, I'll be ready.
Yeah, it's a great single-player story, for sure.
Unfortunately, a situation has developed in the Senate. A hearing to investigate Special Forces' recent activities. You've been called to testify.
Oh, have I?
I've spent more than enough time with senators, General.
Participation is not optional.
I don't get a choice.
Hurry back to Coruscant so we can get this over with. I'll give you more details when you arrive. Garza out.
Alright, well... Still another crappy looking pistol. Ooh, it has to go in the main hand. Alright, well, I'm holding on to this one because that was my graphic one. Alright, let's go to the hold. Drop these things off since they're my cosmetics. Actually, no, I only have the personal hold here. Alright, looks like my companions want to talk to me.
I've been wondering what life will be like when the war finally ends. I've always known that there will be peace eventually, but...
It'd be nice to finally take some vacation.
Hopefully there will be at least a few beautiful places left to visit. All that truly matters is that I have you with me, whatever the future brings.
Aww.
I want you to be a part of my life, no matter what may come. I want to be with you forever.
God, is she proposing? I don't think my other characters have ever had the option to, like, get married. Like, it's always been, like, just we're a thing.
Marry me, Alara. We'll face the future together.
Oh my god!
You mean it?
Well, she's all Miss Official, so she, like, marriage is like, oh my god, now I totally get half your ship. So...
We'll have to do things properly someday.
My Imperial
Military
agent,
ceremony,
I played
dress
alongside my
uniforms.
brother who played a bounty hunter mercenary. And he
General
totally
Garza
played
with
his
the
as
shoes?
the Mandalorian. He played, like, the Mandalorian bounty hunter, and I played, like, the Imperial agent who was along for the ride. I think we streamed most of those sessions, but that was like 2 years ago, I think.
General Garza isn't really my first choice.
Oh. Well, I'm sure we could find someone of suitable rank to perform the ceremony. For now, just know I'm yours. Now and forever.
Aww.
The most beautiful girl in the galaxy. All to myself.
I love you.
Oh my god, this is one of the most, like, I love you romance stories that I've seen in Star Wars: The Republic. Like, she's like, full on, like, I love you. You're my knight in shining armor.
Just got off the holo with Torf. He asked me to thank you for getting him out of that labor camp. He's starting to see the danger the other Deadeyes are in. Anxious for us to find them.
Any luck decoding the rest of those coordinates?
Still waiting. Shouldn't be long now. It was a mistake to trust a snake like Zane, but Tor's heart was in the right place. I just hope this mistake doesn't get any of those men killed.
Yes, this would be the wholesome option, correct. Alright, off to Coruscant. And since we're already on the ship, I'm not going to burn my recall.
Providing you with the highest level of service is my greatest pleasure, man.
Well, she'll need it in triplicate so that she can get half my ship in the divorce.
General Garza, I hadn't expected you here. Or Agent
Oh, they're
Balker.
meeting me on the docks.
The Senate situation is more complicated than I could explain via holo. I couldn't be certain my office wasn't being monitored.
Oh.
What I said before was accurate. The Senate has called a hearing to investigate the actions of Special Forces, Havoc Squad specifically.
We're about to get called
But
traitors.
what I couldn't say was that the senator behind these proceedings is actually an undercover agent for the Empire. The entire hearing is a sham.
If this is all nonsense, can I just leave?
This isn't a joking matter.
We have the evidence right here. His name's Zion. He represents a tiny little rock in the middle of some very profitable trade lanes.
A prenup,
With the help of Imperial intelligence, Senator Zion has slowly gained influence.
And you guys
he's
are
turning
just
that
now
influence
finding this out
against
now.
us.
I find this a little...
It's just another shot from dear old General Racton.
Convenient.
Zion gets Havoc suspended. Racton gets the break he needs to turn the war back his way.
We're going to have a hard time convincing anyone of this.
We've got holo recordings of meetings between Zion and Imperial agents, bank records of the bribes he's gotten. Plenty of proof.
So why aren't
I
you
want
doing
you to
something
attend
with
the
that
hearing
proof?
just as the Senate has asked. We can't risk him getting away. Go and conduct yourself respectfully. When it's your turn to speak, present the evidence the SIS has gathered. The Senate will have to investigate, and we'll be free to resume operations.
Do we have a backup plan in case the evidence isn't enough?
The evidence is indisputable. That won't be an issue.
Yes, of course it'll
Remember,
be an issue.
Senator Zion will do his best to paint you as a loose cannon. Don't do anything to prove him right. I'll be waiting in my office. Report back to me as soon as the hearing is complete. Dismissed.
Alright.
Have fun, Major.
Thanks, Jonas. Really wish you could use your jetpack in here. Alright, let's see how this works. Hey, he looks just like me. Gabriel Loken's companion. Oh, he's got a really cool helmet. So they both look very similar. He's just got a different face shield to mine. How do I turn off the other map? Alt-M. So out of those two face shields, man, his is pretty cool. That's a pretty good looking face shield. Can I inspect another player? I forget. Fellow player. Additional commands, inspect player. Mantelian battle headgear? No, that's not it. What is out? Yeah, let's look at his outfitter. RD-17A phalanx headgear. Well, that's a set. Hold on, I need to. I'm gonna take a screenshot. What is my screenshot? I think it's my F12 button. Alright. Have to go look up where that armor set comes from. Alright, time to participate in this sham of a hearing.
Welcome, Major. We appreciate you taking the time to come and respond to our concerns in person. Senator Zion, you may proceed.
Thank you. As many of you are aware, Havoc Squad is widely considered to be the finest infantry team in the Republic military. Their reputation earns them a great deal of leeway, so much that they have become a danger to the Republic itself. My friends and colleagues, what is it that Havoc Squad actually does, day in and day out? Disturbingly, almost no one knows for sure. We all remember the mysterious disappearance of Havoc Squad's previous commander. No doubt, a crime was committed and covered up. And
you guys getting ready to watch episode 6?
Gauntlet superweapon,
dude, it's so good.
Astronomically expensive operation.
I dropped my review. What was it, yesterday morning?
Danger was never substantially
episode
proven.
6, man.
And
the bounty. It's the best episode of the season so far. It's so good.
Us with full force.
So good.
Why wasn't the Senate consulted beforehand? I will end with this simple fact. Since the war broke out, Havoc Squad hasn't made a single trip to the front lines. If all of the Republic's battles are being won and lost without the help of our best team, then it's time we made changes.
Thank you, Senator Zion. Major, if you'd like to make a response, you may begin now.
The Senator speaks very persuasively, but not truthfully. I have evidence here proving that Senator Zion is a paid agent for the Sith Empire.
This is outrageous. Are we really going to tolerate wild accusations like this?
The commander of Havoc Squad deserves more than to be dismissed.
Yeah, don't watch my review until you've watched the episode.
I called this hearing to present facts.
It's so good.
Not paranoid
it's so
delusions.
good. Man, I'm telling you what, I want to get sidetracked for a minute. The VFX visuals that they're dropping are just so good, but also the storyline, they keep ramping it up and up and up, and it's just, we've only got 4 episodes left, and it's like, oh my god! So no spoilers, go enjoy it with your wife.
The facts are right here. Give it up.
Though it is highly irregular, these are dangerous times. We are in no place to ignore accusations of treason, even among our own body. Guards, seal the area and allow no one to leave until we are prepared to reconvene. Senator Zion, in light of this evidence, I must order that you be detained by the Senate Guard pending charges for high treason.
High treason!
But this is insane! I'm no traitor! Whatever you've seen, it must be a forgery. Some kind of military conspiracy.
It is better than the previous two.
Please
I liked the
accept
first
our
two, but season
apologies,
3
Major.
is
I hope
chef's
you
kiss.
understand that you were called here with the best of intentions.
You have a duty to ensure that we're acting in the Republic's best interest.
That's right. And rest assured that your tireless efforts in the Republic's defense are greatly appreciated.
Given the change in circumstances brought about by new evidence, I hereby adjourn this meeting immediately. Major, you're dismissed.
Alright, now we go report to Granny Garza. I think, speaking of Star Trek, I still got to get caught up on Strange New Worlds because I haven't actually watched that show yet because it launched when we were in the middle of moving. So I've only seen bits and pieces, so I actually need to sit down and just watch the whole season. I won't review that here on my channel though because it's too late for that to be relevant. So what I'll do is I'll just watch the whole thing and then, kind of like I did with Halo and some other stuff, I'll do a post-watch, overview of the season and what I thought, what my thoughts were. Kind of like, I was trying to do the Bad Batch every week, and it was just those videos weren't getting enough views to justify continuing to review the Bad Batch, so I'm just watching it on my own. But I think Star Wars: The Bad Batch is a great show. And I actually never did the 6th episode of Tales of the Jedi. They're only like 15 minutes long. I just got sidetracked and forgot. But Picard Season 3 is so good, for those of you who haven't watched it yet. It's so good.
Major, Lieutenant Mai. I'm General Garza's new assistant. It's a real honor to meet you.
It's good to meet you too, Lieutenant. Could I see the General?
I'm afraid General Garza had to leave. An urgent situation on Corellia. I can put you through to her via holo if you like.
That would be great, Lieutenant.
One moment, please.
Major, I understand our dilemma has been taken care of. Reports are already circulating about Zion's secondary income. Racton could have buried us with this one. If the SIS hadn't come through, if you hadn't convinced the Senate to review their evidence, we would be finished. Well done.
Catching traitors is just standard operating procedure.
Hopefully, this will be the last traitor we
Corellia
have to
is the
deal with
last
for a
planet
long
for
while. Join me on Corellia as quickly as possible.
For the main
General
missions.
Racton has taken the field personally.
Right?
This is the opportunity we've
Maybe
been
not.
waiting
I
for.
don't remember.
I'll get Havoc to Corellia on the double, General.
I'll give you a detailed briefing after you touch down. Garza out.
General Racton? It sounds like you better hurry, Major. Good luck.
Oh, I am so close to dinging. Let's go straight to my ship.
Master, you'll be pleased to know I added extra padding to all the seat cushions aboard this vessel. I hope you find them comfortable.
Off to Corellia.
Major, good. Now that you've arrived, we can begin operations in earnest. Imperial forces, including General Racton, have invaded Corellia in full force. Local resistance fighters have barely held them back from total victory. Corellia is the tipping point for the entire war. If the Imperials win here, they could reverse all our hard-fought advances.
Corellia won't fall to the Empire on my watch.
Your target is the Bastion, one of the main centers for logistics and strategic planning in the entire Republic. Rakton seized the Bastion during the invasion. He's clearly hoping to use the information inside to plan his next campaign against us. It's your job to stop him.
Just tell me where to begin, General.
The Bastion is one of the most heavily secured fortresses in the galaxy. Your team will need a lot of support to take it. To get the necessary manpower into the field, we're working with a local resistance leader, a Corellian security officer named Locke.
Local intel can make a big difference.
Before he entered Corsac, Locke served in special forces under my command. He's a dependable soldier, and he knows Corellia very well. We'll discuss the details once you arrive. We've set up our command center in a former cantina, the Gilded Descent.
I never thought I'd see you inside a cantina, General.
Very funny. Watch for targets of opportunity, Major. Imperial commando teams are all over the area. See you soon. Garza out.
Alright, cool beans. Alright, now we go off down to the planet. Oh, no. Eric's got something he wants to say.
Outstanding news, sir. We've got a positive fix on the Deadeye's location. Balkar finally came through for us. Decrypted the rest of those coordinates we sent him.
Nice.
The data points to an Imperial outpost on Hoth.
We're going to Hoth?
Another labor camp, most likely.
What are we waiting for?
Let's get down there and bring those soldiers home.
Right behind you, sir.
Oh, sweet. So we get a
Once
side
we get
mission
those men
on
out of
Hoth.
there, we can put all this craziness behind us. I just hope we're not too late.
Side quest! Switch out to Eric. Let's get planet side. I need to go check with Chris because it's 7 o'clock, so I don't know if she's wanting to work tonight or if she's wanting to watch The Last of Us. So I need to check in with her before I go any further, because if she's wanting to work, then I'll keep streaming, but if she wants to watch The Last of Us, then I'll need to wrap up. But I don't know yet, so I need to go check with her. I normally don't stream for so long, but I'm way ahead of schedules and everything's written and everything's edited. I'm just waiting on feedback and I've already done my maps and it's Friday night, so why not? We need to switch companions.
Yes, sir.
I've got your back.
Let's have him set up his damage. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, folks, Chris wants to watch an episode, so I'm out. For those of you who are following along, thanks for hanging out tonight. If you're new or if you're watching this post, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. If you want to support, down there are all the ways. You can do super chats, goes towards our daily goal, which we hit sometimes, sometimes we don't. Advertising fits into that, but we don't make a ton of advertising. So if you want to support the channel, the easiest way is to drop a super chat or to do a membership. I don't really promote it a lot during the streams other than just having something down there. So if you feel compelled and you see me live and you enjoy what you see, please support if you can. There's 3 tiers of membership. We also have a Patreon page, which is all the game dev stuff that I do with Chris and my brother. So if you want our tabletop game, the source book, the modules, the map packs, the short stories, the book, and the point-and-click adventure game that we have, that's what the Patreon is for, so check that out. Discord's down below. Stuff coming up. We're going to be doing Valheim in April with Mujin and Kel and Maduros and Joe and some other people, so any of you who want to come join us in Valheim, I think you can have up to 20 people on a server, so we'll be doing some Valheim next month. I know Mujin and I have sort of talked about if people want to join us in Star Wars: Old Republic, they can. We usually play on Thursday afternoons, but I suppose if enough people got thanks, Mujin. If enough people wanted to get involved, you know, well, I'll probably put something up in Discord soon and test. What I'm not going to do this year is, my brother and I already discussed it, we are no longer going to be running any more MMORPGs, guilds, or anything like that. I'm done. The last 2 guilds that we ran, we had really good luck for many, many years, and then the last 2 years have just been, they left a very sour taste in my mouth. The EverQuest 2 one, we had some really bad apples who ruined the fun for everybody else, and then the World of Warcraft one, the World of Warcraft Classic, we were having so much fun and everything else, and then people got lazy and stopped showing up and stopped wanting to help raid tank, and that made a whole bunch of people leave, and that just left a sour taste in my mouth, because you can't rely on people anymore. So I'm not looking to manage a guild, but we are going to be doing some group-based content with people at some point. It might be 10, Mujin. I could be wrong on that. I don't know if it's 10 or 20. It might be 12. I really don't. I haven't looked in it enough, so we'll find out. There's like between you, me, Kel, Maduros, Joe. There's like 6 people, I think, that want to play it right now together, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm out, everybody. I'm going to go brush my teeth and prepare an episode. We're going to watch the season finale of The Last of Us, which I've already seen, but Chris has not yet, so catch you guys later.